If you're tired of struggling with stubborn bolts and underpowered tools, it might be time to consider corded impact wrenches. Not only do they deliver consistent, high torque without worrying about batteries, but they also make tough jobs faster and more efficient. However, with so many options out there, it can be hard to choose the right one. That's why in this video, I'll be going over the 6 best corded impact wrenches you should consider. Whether you're a professional mechanic or a DIY enthusiast, there's something on this list for you. All the links to find the best prices on the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. Let's get started. Number 6 is the Porter Cable PCE 211 Corded Impact Wrench. Ever been halfway through a job and realized your tool just isn't strong enough to finish it? That's where this one earns its keep. Built for demanding work, it runs on a 7.5 amp motor that delivers a solid 450 foot-pounds of torque, making stubborn lug nuts and heavy fasteners far less intimidating. Once you pull the trigger, you can feel the power immediately, especially with speeds reaching up to 2,200 revolutions per minute and 2,700 impacts per minute. The half-inch hog ring anvil makes socket changes quick and secure, so you're not wasting time between tasks. A simple forward and reverse rocker switch keeps operation straightforward, even if you're wearing gloves. The brushed finish and rugged housing give it that built-like-a-tank feel, which inspires confidence on tougher jobs. It's not a lightweight tool, and you'll notice the heft during overhead or tight space work. Still, that weight comes with stability and durability. Many users appreciate how reliably it handles lug nuts and heavy-duty applications, especially considering the price. If you want strong, consistent corded power without spending a fortune, this one makes a lot of sense. Number 5 is the Craftsman CMF 901 Corded Impact Wrench. You know that moment when a bolt refuses to move and patience starts running out? This tool is made for exactly that situation. Powered by a 7.5 amp motor, it delivers up to 450 foot-pounds of torque, giving you the muscle needed to break loose stubborn fasteners without a fight. Whether you're pulling wheels, working on suspension parts, or tackling shop projects, it gets the job done fast. It spins up to 2,200 revolutions per minute and hits 2,700 impacts per minute, which helps speed through removal jobs. The half-inch hog ring anvil makes socket swaps quick and secure, so you're not fumbling around mid-task. A variable speed trigger gives you better control, especially when you don't want full power right away. The metal construction feels solid and durable, though the weight is noticeable after extended use. In tight spaces, it can feel a bit bulky, but that heft also adds to its stability. Many users praise its strength and value, especially for wheel and lug nut work. Some wish the speed control was more refined, but overall, it's a dependable corded option with serious pulling power. Number 4 is the Eastvolt 800-watt electric impact wrench. Sometimes you just want raw power without paying a premium, and that's exactly what this tool brings to the table. Driven by a 7.5 amp motor, it pushes out up to 450 foot-pounds of torque, making lug nuts, bolts, and rusted fasteners far less of a headache. Once it spins up, the speed is impressive, reaching as high as 3,400 revolutions per minute and 3,700 impacts per minute for quick, aggressive work. The forward and reverse rocker switch is easy to reach and simple to use, which helps when you're bouncing between tightening and loosening tasks. Its half-inch anvil with a heavy-duty hog ring keeps sockets locked in place, even under load. The mix of aluminum, metal, and plastic keeps the weight down, so it feels lighter in hand than many corded competitors. Build quality feels solid for the price, though it's clearly designed more for home garages than nonstop professional use. Many users like the strong torque and value, especially for tire changes, but some report long-term durability issues. Still, for occasional heavy jobs, it delivers a lot of punch. Number 3 is the Wild Edge Corded Impact Wrench Kit. Right out of the box, this one feels like it's ready for serious work. The die-cast aluminum housing gives it a rugged, industrial look, and once you power it on, that impression holds up. Running on a 7.5 amp motor, it delivers consistent performance with up to 2,100 revolutions per minute and 2,700 impacts per minute, paired with a maximum torque of 240 foot-pounds for everyday heavy-duty tasks. The half-inch square drive handles common sockets with ease, and forward and reverse operation feels smooth and predictable. The trigger is shaped for one-handed control, which helps when you're working at awkward angles or holding parts in place. It's not the lightest option out there, but the weight adds stability during operation. A big plus is the included kit. You get a sturdy carrying case and 4 commonly used sockets, so you're ready to work immediately. Users often appreciate the overall build quality and value, though some mention mixed results with torque on very stubborn fasteners. For general automotive and garage use, it's a solid, no-frills performer. Number 2 is the Oemtools 1/2 inch corded impact wrench. If you spend time dealing with stubborn, rusted fasteners, this one quickly earns respect. It's built around a strong motor that delivers up to 320 foot-pounds of tightening torque and 400 foot-pounds when breaking nuts loose, which makes it especially useful for automotive and equipment work. You feel that power immediately when tackling lug nuts or seized bolts. The forward and reverse rocker switch can be operated with one hand, which sounds simple, but makes a big difference when you're working in tight spaces. A 1/2 inch square drive with a hog ring retainer keeps sockets secure while still allowing quick changes. The cast aluminum gear head adds durability, and the rubberized housing helps protect the tool during heavy shop use. It runs at up to 2,200 revolutions per minute and 3,000 impacts per minute, offering a good balance between speed and control. The weight is noticeable, especially during longer jobs, but it also adds a feeling of strength and stability. Many users praise its power and value, though opinions vary on long-term durability. Overall, it's a dependable workhorse for demanding tasks. Number 1 is the Oemtools 2-direction corded impact wrench. There's a certain satisfaction that comes from pulling the trigger and watching a stubborn bolt give up instantly. That's the experience this tool aims to deliver. It's powered by a 7.5 amp motor that cranks out up to 6,600 impacts per minute. Paired with a heavy-duty 1/2 inch anvil spinning at speeds up to 3,200 revolutions per minute. With a torque rating of 450 foot-pounds, it's clearly built for serious fastening and removal jobs. Switching directions is effortless thanks to the 2-direction rocker switch, which keeps things simple when bouncing between loosening and tightening. The hog ring anvil holds sockets securely while still allowing fast changes. Its alloy steel construction feels solid in hand, and the powder-coated finish adds an extra layer of durability. The weight is noticeable, especially during extended use, but that heft also helps absorb vibration and maintain control. Some users mention the lack of adjustable torque, though most appreciate the raw, consistent power. Add in the 2-year warranty and dependable build quality, and this tool stands out as a strong choice for anyone who wants reliable corded performance without overcomplicating things. That wraps up our list of corded impact wrenches. If this video helped, give it a like, subscribe for more tool guides, and drop a comment with your favorite pick or questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.